from the old. Stepping in, Torres, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for
first
the Yankees,
pitch of the at-bat.
the second baseman.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Sale gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's only 2 for 10. Now a check. Swing, but he holds up in time. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Vasquez moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. The pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, number 23. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like.
Threw it right past him. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Aaron ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Giancarlo Stanton now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's gone 2 for 6. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn it.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in now for the Yankees, Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at one.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
In the dirt here, and he is very lucky to make it back to second as he's back to the bag safely. Sale sets. Here he comes on 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's 4 for 14. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
J.D.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Andrew Benintendi.
Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Martinez on at first, nobody out. And again a throw, and the runner back. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Next up for the Red Sox, Steve Pearce. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. In with it quickly is Gardner, however, and that holds the runner at third. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Christian Vasquez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder.
Gets a set now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And they're runners at the corners now. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high. Gardner is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. On to first, a double play.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's hitting .429. First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. 3 runs already home here. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Stanton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Brett Gardner, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Bradley. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. A 1 pitch on its way. Tapped out in front of home. And that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 23. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Now the 2-1. Was offered that and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. 2-0. Pierce, a native Floridian. He was an 8th-round selection back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a spin and a throwback to second. Martinez on second. Benintendi at first. 2 out in the inning. And a check swing. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 2-2. Now a hard liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Smoke toward third. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. A ball and no strikes. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2-1 to count. 3 balls and a strike now to Bradley.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mookie Betts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Chad Green answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. In there, strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know about
a swing and a miss that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing,
high in the air and deep to straightaway left. Benintendi racing back, and it's gone into the monster seats. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. His first plate appearance.
They'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out of the inning. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And there's a base hit on the line. Now in the box, Brett Gardner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Torres, no hits to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that's the third out. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading
he
off.
was a ground out victim last time up.
The shortstop, Xander.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is under it. Makes the play. One away. Settling in now. Number 23. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. In his career versus this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it bangs off the monster. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The third baseman.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 6th inning opens with a fly out. 1 away. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he lays off there. 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Aaron Judge waits on deck. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
1-2. Here it comes. And he's got another one. Ready for another chance. Steve Pearce. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So striding in, Christian Vasquez. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gardner going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Spinning a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now.
Hey, two tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. And now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And he's got another one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1-for-5. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner is there. He's got it one away. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Tommy Kahnle takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95. It starts to really quicken up on you.
Rafael Devers will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1-for-3. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
The count now at 2-2. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Gardner makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
The relay on to first, and they get the double play. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Didi.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Ball even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Next for the Yankees. The second
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Struck him out. 8. Trying to pick things up where we left off. J.D. Martinez trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 the count. Fastball laid off well below the knees. 2-2 the count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Andrew.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Steve Pearce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1.
Here.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Christian Vasquez would be next. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset. At the plate, Gio Urshela, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one.
.30 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Now batting.
Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one.
DJ LeMahieu takes his 4th.
Sale sets. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. It's sharply toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Line drive to left. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one.
The final line score for this afternoon.